Hello and welcome back to our channel, Sims Journey, where we like to be your pocketbook master to handling all of those crazy spreadsheets and legacy challenges that people come up with out there. Today we're going to be exploring the Build-A-World challenge. This is episode 1. If you haven't had a chance to see our builds for our first 4 households, they will be listed in the playlist below. Feel free to take a look at them. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, when you first log into Sims Journey, it's going to look a little bit like this. So you're going to have the featured challenge here, track progress here. You may have a couple other challenges down here tracking your progress, and then ready to start your Sims Journey, start your journey. If you select that, it's going to show you all the current available challenges. So we're going to go ahead and start a world challenge tracker. We're going to call this one Peekin' at Willow Peak. We're going to start at Willow Creek. Get it? Peekin' at Willow Creek. There we go. Next, cast your Sims ballots, basically. So we're going to randomize the names. We have Olive Moore in household 1. We have Parker Owen in household 2. We have Nico Lane in household 3 and another Blake Owen. Maybe they're siblings, or maybe we can just do it Luca Wade. We're going to generate cards, and then we're going to hop into cast. So we're going to make all 4 of them in one family and then split them off where they need to go. We're going to start off with Olive. So Olive is a foodie, cat lover, and ambitious. A best-selling author is their main aspiration. Olive Moore, a passionate foodie with a flair for culinary delights, once accidentally hosted a dinner party that turned into a cat-themed costume contest, winning her the hearts of neighbors and feline companions named Biscotti. Now, armed with her trusty typewriter and a pantry full of gourmet snacks, she dreams of writing bestsellers while serving up perfectly delicious dishes for her beloved cats and aspiring readers alike. All right, we got to make our girl here, Olive Moore. So Olive, I imagine her being like a small, this is a vibe though, for sure. Olive.
Lava, Ephedroy.
Poli 9 Mocosa. Onea, Lorray.
A very specific sim in mind, I feel like. Scooch this over a little bit so you can actually see what's going on.
Longini Lorray.
I should have just gone with that third choice. I'm getting FOMO. And all these other ones are showing up. But I like her vibe. I would just want to take off her crazy stuff. Not there's anything wrong with her crazy stuff, but I don't know if it's the move I'm going for right now. Olive Moore is a cat lover, is a foodie, and ambitious. That was gross. And her aspiration is to be an author. Now, that can always change, of course, but in order to complete the sim, you have to be a best-selling author, basically. What's it called? Best-selling author, yeah. That would have been under knowledge, but maybe it's under creativity. Cute. So let's work on her fit. So I think she's going to go in that cute yellow and pink house. So I want to find similar vibes. Just like cute and girly. Cute. Boots could be all one color and I'd be happy with that. Maybe some leggings. Do people even wear leggings anymore? She didn't seem to think so. I don't think we really do that anymore, but whatever. That looks more appropriate. I don't know. What do you think? Should we go? That's nice, right? I'm really trying to take my time. And normally I would just blow through these outfits, but I really like that. I feel like I would get flamed for that, but I really like that. Maybe a necklace. Fingernails should be done, of course. Rings should be done. We need necklace and earrings for sure. She gets girly. I think she's a silver and black girly. Check her necklace. Get rid of this. Maybe give her some. She's like a little on the edgier side. She's a cat person. Oh my, those socks she's wearing are a little bit on the edgier side. Kind of wild. Let's see. Oh, these. I love these. Let me go ahead and get a picture of her for profile. And I just snip it, save it as profile picture Olive, and then come over here, Olive. and it gets saved as her profile picture. And then next, just gonna save it just in case something crazy happens. I'm gonna go through and do the rest of her outfits off stream, unless that's something that people are really interested in watching. It just takes so much time. So Parker Owen is active and lazy. That makes sense. And cheerful. It probably won't let me pick active and lazy. They're geek, unflirty, and hot-headed. Parker Owen spent his childhood building elaborate rocket ships, only to discover that the two sparks he ignited were from heated debates over video game strategies. Now, with the heart as fiery as his temper and an unflirty charm that confounds his peers, he's determined to navigate a tangled web of love, one awkward date at a time. A little awkward guy. All right. I never really make male sims, to be honest with you. This guy looks kind of nerdy, I guess. I mean, he's fine. He's a cute nerd. Let's give him, this feels nerdy, like a bowling shirt. And he is serial romantic. He is geek, unflirty, and hot-headed. I know hot-headed is an option. There it is. Unflirty. Would it be romantically reserved now? Is that even a thing? We'll make him socially awkward, because I don't see that as an option. Was a dib. Parker Owen. Pick a U. His eyes were closed, of course. It's just classic. This guy can't get a good picture worth anything. Profile pic. Parker Owen. And then we'll go ahead and upload. Next person. Nico Lane. Vegetarian, loner, and good. Inner peace. Nico Lane discovered his love for gardening. Good, we need a gardener. While rescuing a runaway cabbage from a local vegetable path, leading him to envision a peaceful life surrounded by lush greens and fluttering butterflies. With a heart as his bonsai collection, he spends his days meditating under the shade of his favorite tree, dreaming of a world where veggies reign supreme and solidarity is simply a chance to recharge. I have a very specific thing in my... Well, that wasn't it, but I feel like this could be a great... Bear with me. I feel like this could be a great skin. If we can find a long-haired hippie guy, get rid of the facial hair and make it like a full-on beard. Ooh, maybe with some... He's like the hippie guy. How old is he? I think I'm gonna go with those. Their hair with flowers in them. I know there's a crown. It's that or that. That's pretty cute, but I don't want to do it. How often do I ever do that kind of thing? He loves it. Pretty sure there's a hat that has flowers on it. This one. I don't know if it's really the move here. He loves it. Maybe for a outfit, we'll explore this for him. But I think in the meantime, we'll just go with a normal beard. Thinking this one would look nice on him. There's also like this one. I think this one. And then definitely a different outfit. Oh, that looks great on him, actually. And this is Nico Lane. Wait, oh no. We undid that over our buddy. Oops. Alright, crisis averted. We got everyone here. So now this guy's name is Nico Lane, and he is a vegetarian. He's a loner. Get it, buddy. Loner. I know that's something. Oh, I'm just so bad at finding these things. Loner and good. And he wants to seek inner peace. This guy's awesome. Cool. And then, so that's Nico Lane. Let me get a pic. Lane, and then last one is Luca Wade. So Luca Wade is a glutton art lover and ambitious, angling ace. Luca grew up in a cozy cottage filled with paintbrushes and pancakes, as his artist parents believe that creativity and cuisine should always go together. Dream of catching the biggest fish while feasting on the finest dishes, he set out on a whimsical adventure armed with a fishing rod and a bottomless appetite for both art and snacks. Luca Wade. Luca Wade is a angling ace, glutton for punishment, and ambitious. Oops. And art lover. Except Luca is a boy, according to this. So there you go, Luca. Perfect. Just remove this weird headband. Boom. We got ourselves a Luca. Easy peasy. And we can always go back and move people around and everything as we want to. Oh, I forgot to get a profile picture of Luca. I'll do that. Oh, man. So if you hit re-roll traits and lore, which is a premium member subscription, it'll re-roll these things. Of course, you don't have to stick with this or anything, but it just is what it is. Luca, save as Luca. Boom. Upload photo. Luca. Start building. So when you click start building, you're going to be brought to the main dashboard of the area. So the main dashboard of the area is super important because it tells you basically how many households you have out of how many are unlocked, how many Sims you have, what unlocks you have made, how many babies, how many deaths, how many skills you've maxed out, how many careers you've done, each lot by progress. So it's pretty great. If you click Sims here and then click this little button, you'll be able to see everybody's cards, which is really nice. I was just noticing that the profile pictures didn't roll over, so I'll have to make a note on that. Let's see here. So the first thing I recommend checking out is the households. Now these are already separated here. I like to play about 1 or 2 sim days per sim household, so I use this to keep track. Basically, if I did a check mark, I did it, and then if it's at the end, then I start a new round. When you start a new round, you automatically gain birthdays, basically. So that's a system we're still figuring out a little bit, but basically you'll be able to age people up, age everyone younger than a young adult up more frequently than a young adult in a way that every 4 birthdays or so you are able to age somebody up, and every cycle, which is about 12 sims, is you get 1 additional slot. So we're still figuring that out. Let's see here. So then we go to the lots. So this is where we can really see what we've unlocked. First, we have to build a community garden. So if we go down here, go to guides and type in community garden, it's going to tell us exactly what we need to get that done, which is gardening. If you click guide garden, you can actually set this as a goal. So we could set this as a goal for everybody and just have everybody kind of focusing on gardening. But then you can also come in here and be like, we need 3 sims to hit skill 10 in gardening. That's these 3. And then we're going to have Olive focus more on cooking. So that way you're able to start differentiating things. This is for significant things that happen. So let's say to Nico, he maxed a skill, fell in love, adopted a pet, became a cult, whatever it is, you can log it here. So that's kind of cool. And so basically where to start is trying to unlock the community garden. So I just, that's what it looks like whenever you do check it off. It looks like that. And then at the top it says you've unlocked 1, lots built 1, you built 1 out of 9, etc. So because I said that, I better go ahead and start building a community garden. I think I will probably, here's the goal list, by the way. I don't know why the profile pictures aren't saving. Get that figured out. But Olive more, save, and who else? Who are our sims? You can always go in here and manually put those things back in, but they should have stayed, so it's a little frustrating. But that's the point of this, is that we're able to play test things before a ton of people start wanting to use it. If a ton of people start wanting to use it, we can figure things out as we go and get it fixed up as we go. Sims Luca picture. So now if we go to, there we go, it's actually saving the profile picture, so that's good. our goal list here. So we want Olive to get maxing her cooking level. You can also put, I think something that's helpful is aspirations, because aspirations unlock some things usually different than what skills unlock. So for example, let's say we are currently working on gardening, right? You could go for botany aspiration, but it unlocks the same thing. So you're just wasting time. What I would recommend doing is, I thought there was a botany aspiration. Am I crazy? I don't think all the aspirations are listed here. Let me make a note. Games that I think is just going to continue to improve the better we get. In perfecting this website, it's going to take some time, but I look forward to your guys' opinion on things, honestly. Now we have our family of 4 here. I'm going to go ahead and move them into their houses. And the next episode, we'll go ahead and get started on some rotational gameplay. It'll be pretty exciting. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.